All right, everyone, welcome back to our next edition of T Edition, part 33, as we continue. So, last time we started EX, had a little bit of trouble, but pretty much it's been smooth sailing. So, before we begin, if you're new here, uh, thumbs up and a sub on YouTube and a follow and a sub on Twitch would greatly help me and the channel on either. And if you sub on Twitch until August 31st at 12 a.m. PST, you'll gain VIP status. So, as I said last time we started, now, earlier today I did some testing of both the next two bosses upcoming. I think we know who's who, what's coming up next, but so let's get going so I don't keep you waiting. So, I am going to make a change, not for this one, but the next one. So, as you can see, things are pretty much the same. I should have the other soul leader on, but we're going to have the Omega with its buff goodness. So, but I will make this change back to Asura. Can't believe I went through the last two with Carbuncle. Okay, quick state save. So, it's time to move in. We beat all up to 5. 6 is already here. So, we must meet the hero. Please close your eyes and remember. And we have Sephiroth. So, let's drain his MP. This is his safer form. Oh, that's fine. That's not. that pair of holes. For me, we need to drain his MP. There's going to be traveler issues. That's gonna have to be... Well, you know what? I'll probably let that count down. When you see this, don't attack in this fold. They share the same MP pool. Just make sure to keep yourself healed against Traveler. If you're going to do the Drain MP status, do it now while he's weakest. As usual. We'll bring Gao back if need be. We must continue draining MP, which it's getting down there. It's just that Traveler. Don't attack, it'll counter. Bring you back. Sometimes it is better to just let the countdown go off. If you're able to get a hit on him here, the MP also gets drained. But there's a counter. So wait for him to finish his little thing here. Yep. Well, hello and good evening, Dezubucks449. Thank you for rejoining the stream again. Yes, I'm in this him staying in this form. And now he switches back. Don't attack him in that form. It's a little bit different than when I tested him earlier, but same strategy, but they do share an MP pool. It looks like he only counters magic hammer. At this point, heal yourself and wait for him to switch back. I'm not worried about Quake, however, make sure you're floating. Please tell me, chat, if the chat is buffering. I see it is right now. Huh. Come on, Sephiroth. Is this all you got? Let's just get let's get Seraphim going. Galzin Zombie. We'll get him out. He's almost out of MP. I just have to get him out. He's really trying hard right now. he must sense he's almost out of MP, and thus will make him pretty useless. Now we wait. His physical's weaker in this form and counters. Seems Gal's more infected by status changes than I was expecting. Not understanding that. I probably should have waited. I really hate that little hit and run right there. Let's see. Will it block? Nope. Ah, not enough MP. Yep. Just as I suspected. He's out of MP. And since they do share... And how long did that take me? 5 minutes? So let's speed this along. We just need to keep up our physicals. He'll start doing more physicals the lower he gets. But since both forms share, he no longer has MP to do anything. But we don't want to counter here. What do you think, Dazubucks? See how easy I made him now? Some would say I've taken all the fun out of the battle, and I'd say I have, and do I care? I don't. The game gives me, I'm going to use it. He can't do anything in this form except for that. And don't think the next one's gonna be that much harder, at least not from what I tested a little bit. Even if I attack in this form, he won't be able to do anything. Wombat. We get Golem back up. Just in case he wants to start going off physical. Have I found the perfect way? I have not, but I have found a way. And that's a good idea, Zoobucks, because you're right. Switch again. This does get kind of annoying. But it can't do anything in the other form anyway. Let's see how much you have left. Okay, so not a lot. He'll probably attack once. Snow Bunny, good. This probably won't do as much. You know what? We should have Golem on. We'll go as long as you want, Sephiroth. And he's done. Well, it's a little bit different from earlier, but not too much different. Next one. I think we know who's next. Quick save. We'll definitely want Unicorn here instead of Asura, which you'll see why. And you know what? I think we'll keep that on. I was gonna put on the other thing, but I won't. Wait. I'll put this on. Why? Because he's still at max HP. You'll see why. Or perhaps because of someone lives inside you who long ago knew them. How is everyone in chat tonight? Now we must meet the witch. Why am I getting buffering over there? Okay, that's weird. Understand, please close your eyes and remember. It's Artemisia. So, let's drain all her MP. First, we're going to slow her. Let's begin. And we're gonna see if her little time compression crap is MP dependent. I suss it is, but it may not be. I want to be ready with Gal at a moment's notice because I know what's coming. There's Apocalypse. Raccoon, thank you. That takes us all out of that. $5,000 on that crit. Okay, we don't want her to stay in that. We want to use Healing Horn and get him out. That way I can cast Golem and bring it back if I need to. That just drains all your MP. And that makes you weak to an element. Wind. We'll give him an ether. Get Golem back up. So what Chaos did, you just saw in Apocalypse. I'll be interested to see if her time compression relies on MP. Or can I get it bypass? It's on Gal? That's fine. Make me weak against something else. If you think that'll do you good. Let's revert. Okay. Soon it won't matter anyway. Good job, Salas, as usual. She relies heavy on magic. Oh, and she's out of MP. Raccoon. Well, I guess we'll find to see what happens here. She's out of MP. And what? Another 5 minutes? She is weak to physical. She does perfect Ultima? Ha! She actually does perfect Ultima. I see why she's hard. It's probably not as strong, but... Tapier, just in case. She now counters with perfect Ultima. Okay. Is that on Cellus? That's fine. She can gain it all back. Nice. I can see why some say she's hard. I'm waiting for time compression. I think it still has to happen either way. I don't think I can avoid it as much as I'd like to. Well, yep, okay. It still happens anyway. It still happens anyway. Okay. That's what I figured. Was hoping it wouldn't, but it does. Which means we're near the end of the fight. Okay, the second one is Cellus. Okay. Now this is where it's supposed to be hard, Snow Bunny. We'll just keep attacking. Reflect on your childhood, your sensation, your words, your emotions. Time it will not win no matter how hard you hold on, it escapes you and I win! Well, that ends her. I can see why she's hot. She does perfect Ultima. Alright, we're on to FF9. We're gonna leave as is. Who do you want to meet? Meet with the Reaper. Understood. Please close your eyes and remember, if this is who I think it is. Yep, it's Kuja. Ah, slow doesn't work on her. Okay. How strong? Okay. Celis is doing plenty of MP damage. Let's see what you have. Okay, so about 18,000. Using the typical spells, nothing really surprising. Get you all healed up. Back to the Netherworld with you, Artemisia. You're not useful anyway. Carol right now is playing the healer, which is fine. Good block, Celis. Well, I see it. Dan has entered the thread. I hope your evening's going well. I know he's looking. One moment. I'll be right back in this. I am back, sorry. Just had to get something. She's out of MP already. Yep, she's done. What, another 5 minutes? She's done. A raccoon. I just saved myself a lot of headache, Wombat. Falcon. It does seem like physical does more to her. She's probably changed her tactics now. It doesn't matter. Whatever special she has. Okay, we need to golem back up. Even though her physical's not that strong. Snow Bunny. $9,500 MP taken. Snow Bunny, good. She has to have multiple forms. Ancient Prayer. Haven't seen that since the Warring Triad. So far, she's done pretty basic. I'm still waiting for her super attack. You think that 999 auto regen's gonna save ya? Merkit? And she's gone. Well, after the last two, that was pretty simple. Next is 10. And no, it isn't Jack. You know what? No, we're gonna keep Omega on. So, we have something from 10 up next. You may not know who they are, perhaps it was someone within you long ago. And remember, as I'm beating them, I'm unlocking their portraits. Meet with the Summoner, the Brothers, and the Archangels. Let's meet with the Summoner. Understood. I think we know who the Summoner is. It's Seymour! Lance of a Kofaki? It's Seymour Nautilus. Huh. Let's see what you're looking at, Seymour. Okay, about 42,000. Yeah. If you're new here, a thumbs up and a sub on either Twitch or YouTube would greatly help me, and sub would gain you VIP access. So, As we fight Seymour, I'm expecting Anima. That's supposed to be Muldoon, so it's using Eidolons. I see. So we better drain that MP, just in case he tries to use Ultima. A barrier change? I'm not gonna play that game. I think I might have. Nope, I have now. We're not gonna play your little barrier change game. I don't like that game. Trans. We'll reserve Gal for the time being. Just because he summons Anima, I doubt he gains a full MP pool coming back. But we should be prepared for that. He might be almost out of MP. That is going to be a problem, but it's not a big problem. He's out of MP. Raccoon. Thank you, Celis. Let's get you out of trance. Well, thank you, Dan, for the bits. I appreciate it. And good evening to you. And salute back. Now I don't know what to do. This may end up being a shorter stream, I don't know at this stage, depending how hard the next two are. Because I have to do some switchback. In order to get out of the EX room before I can do the optional hidden Omega weapon. Tapir. Now, I do know that Anima must be MP killed. Okay, we need to put Golem back on. Poison Frog still does good. That lance is supposed to put you in zombie in 10. Merkeet. Let's try this. Let's see what happens here. Okay, I wanted to make sure he wasn't going to change. Since it does 32k, the max damage in this romhack. Rest in peace in eternal darkness. I know what's coming. The only thing we know, it's Anima. Let's see how much MP you have. He must be MP killed. Hey, and Sushi made Anima look like Anima in 8-bit form. 49,999. Well, we will dispel whatever. Strategy doesn't change. Northern Cross. I do applaud Sushi here for making anima look like anima from 10 and 8-bit full. Oh. Well, I'd like to thank that tapir for saving my ass. Okay, that's something we're gonna need to watch out for until I can fully drain it. I'm dead. Okay, that means I must change here. No wonder why Seth's easy. Okay, so... Well, that doesn't matter. We're gonna need that on. Yes, you get to see me suffer a little. Wasn't expecting Bahamut doing that much, and then Ultima. I think T Edition sees what I'm doing. And maybe that's a good thing. Strategy doesn't change. I was not expecting Mega Flare to do that much. Okay, so we're definitely gonna wanna have people in re-raise. If Anima will play that game. Anima must be MP kill. I'm not worried about that, Lance. After that Mega Flare, if he does it again, I need to use a Mega Elixir. It doesn't look like Ultima will straight out kill me if I'm at full health. It would seem Ultima seems to be the best, so we're gonna have to play that game. Oh, it's out of MP. He's out of MP. Okay, revert. Okay, we need to get ourselves into re-raise. And we'll use Mega Elixir if we have to. Terra's in re-raise. That's only my third death on them. The reason why I'm not attacking him, chat, right now is I'm trying to build up resistances since he has no way other than that to damage me. Since he really doesn't do much right now, this is your chance. Good. However, we're gonna need everyone in. Okay, we're all in now. He must have multiple forms. Papier anyway. Let's get this sped along. Now, oh no, I have to MP kill Anima. So we'll be ready and waiting for it. Here we go. We're actually gonna do a save here, just in case. Okay, so he has 49,999. Can I slow him? That might actually help. Yes. Okay, we're rasping, but I still want to be careful. This is just like the Skull Dragon. Let's get him back in slow. Yep, that is Anima, the strongest summon in 10. He's getting down there. Okay, we're gonna revert, because I don't want to lose trance. Continue. Nope, Anima's gone. I win. Okay, we've got it looks like 2 from Final Fantasy 11. Now, I've never played that game or even I'd never played it, and I have no idea what to expect. If anyone in chat has played it, maybe you can give me some hints, but I think I can see. The brothers. Understood. Please close your eyes and remember. I think there's a distinct flow in this fight. I need to see what we're looking at. So this is the physical being. So the real fight is behind, of course. This is a fighter and a mage. Okay, we must knock out the fighter before we can do the mage. Okay. I'm playing by 11 tactics. How strong? It's out of MP. Let's dispel your little crap. So that does an instant slow. Why, brother? Okay, we need to knock out those orbital craps. Oh, black hole. Okay, need to get stuff out. And then I need to get Golem. Let's get rid of that other Oberdor. That Omega Javelin. Remember, like I said, this is all new to me. Let's see if we can slow you. We can. If I eliminate that MP. She can gain that all back. Just like that. Let's see what you really have. I'm hesitant. Only 4,700. That seems kind of lopsided, but because I don't know if that 4,700. Well, hello, Climax. Welcome in. Hope your night's going good. We're into 11. Okay, let's get rid of you. Good block, gal. Think he might be out of MP. If he isn't, he is now. Yep. You, you won't stop it. Thou must cease thy vile ambitions. Nothing can ever really be destroyed, only changes to take on a new form. And now the time has come to take on a new form. Let us go. I win. Mega Elixir X2. Okay, we've got one more. And then I have to get my game switched back. So I can get to where Omega is. Since I can't leave here. Okay. We've got the last one. Another one from 11. I will be not here. The secret boss that was just added. Oh, yeah. That Kane just added. The Archangels. That's also from 11. Let's see. Oh, yeah, this one. Okay, he's gonna be a lot physical. We need to slow him. Let's see what you got. Okay. I think I've already slowed him. Yeah, I have. Okay. This is an Archangel. Well, this is 11. So I guess. Let's get that MP down. He's got some nasty attacks if I let it come to him. Like that. Do it now while it's weak. One more good attack. Revert. It's out of MP. We'll see if it starts ramping up physicals. Oh? A new form? Do we have a new form? Or does he just change? Nope. Okay, same form, physical only. Okay. This stream will end after this. I'm gonna have to end and give this game back in to regular, and I'd rather not do it online. I didn't think it was going to be this easy. Oh, you're gonna join me, that Zoobucks 449, when I do scrolls. That's probably instant death. Okay, we need to get Golem back up. Looks like Celis and Gallon re-raise. Papier. Raccoon. Let's see. He keeps changing. $119 out of MP still. Seems to be doing a lot of physicals. Okay, let's not do anything overly stupid. Until we get Golem back up. How many forms do you have, Archangel? It would seem you have more HP than I thought. So, let's do some blinking. If all I have to deal with is physical, nope, okay, so still the same form. A raccoon. Another form. And yet still shows the same MP pool. Yo, Beastie Man, welcome. You might have caught me at the end, as when the final this is from 11. Okay, I have no idea, Snow Bunny. Alright, let's see what you're at. full HP, but shares the same HP pool. I mean MP pool. It's good I drained all that MP. Well, colder than hot fire. Welcome tonight. Oh. Same HP, same MP pool. What is this thing from 11? Same MP pool. He does wombat. I'll do my own wombat. Charm, it looks like it's a physical. How many forms does this Archangel have? This is its 5th one. Murky. Oh, he does Murky, so he does it as well. Okay. It's time to dispel that. I don't think I can get it. This This is all Sushi's doing. Okay. Well, what are you doing? Okay. Actually, we're gonna put him in stop. I'll get him out later. Nope. It's gone. Mega Elixir. Well, that's that. Other than the newly added boss, EX is just about done. And everything in the gallery in the main game has unlocked, which I'll show tomorrow night. If any of you want me, I can fight something, but this stream's gone on for about 2 hours. That's about how long I wanted. Let's see how we look. Just ignore all the Japanese writing. Okay, so there's a readable guide on how to navigate to get to Omega that I'm going to be following on the next stream, because it's full of glitches and other things. However, we're gonna do another reboss again, just for the sake of it, for the audience who might have missed it. Because I could certainly use another Mega Elixir. But this will be the last one. It's Kuja. get to see Leo. Now that's fine. The reason why I'm not bringing back Gal right now, I want to continue to drain that MP. It'll make my life easier. She's almost out of MP anyway. Five minutes it took me. She's out of MP. Okay, beer. If she had some kind of special wombat, I didn't see it. Let's get Golem back up. Interesting on Anima. Makeet. That Archangel's interesting. Snow Bunny. Probably a little late, but I'll take it. Good block, gal. Golem again. She must have multiple forms that all share the same MP pool. And she's done. Well, I'd say so. We are done for tonight. We're gonna end it here unless somebody has any questions in chat. So, tomorrow night we are going to do the new dungeon, which is the old dragon's den, to get to Omega weapon, the newest boss dropped by Kane Strider in the last couple of months. So we're gonna return to that. So next time I'm live, you'll see me back in the regular game as the EX is done. Well, at least this part. If it wasn't for the extra, there wouldn't be anything else. This would be the end, and I move on to the next game, which is going to be Final Fantasy IV Ultima Plus. Oh, very good, Beastie Mouth. Take a look. So, I'll take a look. Thanks for that heads up. So, join me tomorrow as we head into a dungeon that's replaced with the current one. The Forbidden Land of Eureka, the Crystal Tower, the Ancient Labyrinth. The Dragon's Den was that before. In the way older version, Climax would know this. So there's gonna be a lot of glitches in there. I'm not sure what to expect. So what we're going to do is, because what I have to do is switch my save back to the regular, get out of here, save outside of Nosh, and then redo and get back in the EX. He does state that you want somebody with the Mulu charm during this next one up to Omega, as most of the battles, or all of them, the sprites are trash. So you don't want to be fighting anything. So, see, since I can't get out, something good might happen. For more information, blah blah blah. Yep. Nope. So, since I can't get out, we must now get back into the main game. This is gonna be the fun part. So, what I'm going to do is we're going to do another state save here. And if this works, then I'll run a quick test tonight for tomorrow. Actually, probably what I'll end up doing is getting this back in the EX for tomorrow night instead. So, I'd like to thank everyone for joining me tonight. EX, very interesting. My first time. And I do have to say, Sushi did well there. Put some challenging fights, and it's just interesting altogether. So, and I've unlocked the last achievement, I think, unless that changed with Omega. Oh, we'll find out. So, if you're still here watching the vid and the stream, a thumbs up and a follow on YouTube would greatly help me on there, and on Twitch. A follow and a sub would greatly help the channel and me and the VOD overall. And reminder, until the end of August, that's August 31st, if you sub, you gain VIP access. Doesn't matter which one. So, I'd like to thank everyone. Sorry, YouTube chat, I can't redirect. But for Twitch, we're gonna raid someone. So, you all have a good night. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it a lot. Okay, I think we'll give it to this one. So, raid has started. So you all have a good night. This is Sora signing out.